I'm in the middle of graining this stone, but I realized before I finish graining it and get it ready to draw on, there is one thing that I really want to test, and that is, can I regrain this aluminum plate and make it workable? So let's give that a try. And this is not a pleasant noise, even more so in person. Well, that's interesting. It has totally popped up now. It definitely appears to be working, but I'm going to have to get it so that there is no trace of the previous image. It's getting close. However, you still see a bit of the residual ghost, and I'm going to need that to be completely gone before I move to the next step. I don't really have high expectations for this. It's more out of curiosity. One thing is my previously flat aluminum is now quite warped. I'm not sure how the grain will be, but I'm going to test a few different drawing materials, do a cola etch, pull a couple test prints, and just see what it gives us. First of all, my favorite Mitsubishi Dermatograph. You can see now that I'm adding some marks. This has quite a rough grain. I only used the 80 grit. Next up, Sharpie China marker. How about some litho crayons? This is Corn's number 5, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Lastly, I put Mitsubishi Dermatograph over that initial area of gum arabic. Here I am at my kitchen sink. If you just apply it to one spot and move it around like I do for the foil, it will end up with some weird plate tone in certain areas. After the cola, I applied gum arabic and let it sit before attempting to print. For the most important question, will it print? And if it does, how will it print? We're going to find out now. The fact that this is not flat definitely makes it a little challenging to work with. It does appear, at least somewhat, to be picking up some ink. Note, I have rolled up the plate a lot more times than I've shown here. Okay, at first it's very light. I'm going to see if I can get it to pick up a bit more ink and try another one. Once again, there have been a lot more visits and passes of ink than are shown in the video. So I'm really having trouble keeping the paper in place, and part of that is because the aluminum is warped. Also because the image is quite light, there's not enough ink on the surface to stick to the paper and hold it in place. Does it have potential? Definitely, it has potential. The question is, how would I grain the plate and actually have it stay flat? I don't know. If you have a trick, let me know. Okay, I did a print on Gampi paper. Because of the thinness of the paper, I thought it would be much more likely that it would stick and not move around. Let's find out. Yeah. The biggest surprise to me is how light all the litho crayons came out. The most appealing here for me was the Mitsubishi Dermatograph. But it's definitely worth more research. Perhaps doing a better job with a slightly finer grain might do the trick. Let me know in the comments if you've also tried graining your own aluminum plates. Thanks for watching.